Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Goldens in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce a sweet, confident girl we have for sale. This is Miss Red of Harmony and Ethan's litter. She was born February 19th, so she's just about ready to graduate Puppy Academy, which is training till 12 weeks of age. So we know her personality very well. Her Recherche score is 778, 7 being that she is dependent. She's a puppy that's one of the first to come, the last to leave our side. She's not extremely dependent. She's not needy, clingy, but she definitely loves to be with people, loves to be held, loves to be, playing with people. She is very happy. Her tail's always wagging. She's in a good mood. Her activity level, she's a 7 out of 10. So she is outgoing. She likes to play. Now, English Goldens are much calmer than American Goldens, so I don't want to make it sound like she's hyper, but she's definitely more outgoing and playful than she is calm and laid back. And then one of the things we love about her is her confidence. She is very confident. She's not a puppy that's shy and timid. If there is a weakness of the English Goldens, they're calmer, but they can definitely be shyer. She's actually the most confident girl in her litter. She's doing exceptional in her training. She's probably the best trained girl in her litter because of her confidence. Size-wise, she's the biggest, blockiest headed, fluffiest girl in her litter. But this is not a large litter. The mom is actually small. She's 50 pounds. The dad is small at 70 pounds. So our best guess is she's gonna get 55 to 60 pounds. She's probably gonna be a little bit bigger than mama, but still average for a female, 60 pounds. So I think she's gonna be about average size, but in her litter, she's the bigger of the girls. She already has a really thick coat, and she's just absolutely stunning. Now, she's able to go home after graduating either Puppy Academy, which is training to 12 weeks of age, which is right around the corner here, May 14th. Then the second train level, and most likely, unless you're real quick, is Canine College. That's training till 16 weeks of age, which is June 11th. Now, it's the most popular training program for 3 main reasons. One, she'll have all of her shots. She'll be fully inoculated. Secondly, she'll be able to hold the restroom twice as long. And the biggest reason is obedience. She's growing like a weed right now, and typically puppies at 16 weeks of age is up to 3 times better obedience trained than they are right now. The third train level is master's program, training till 20 weeks of age. That's July 9th. And the fourth train level is doggy doctorate, training till 6 months of age, which is August 19th. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Harmony and Ethan. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize the parents. We talk all about their health clearances, their personalities, the profiles, everything about them. We're very proud of this litter. Both parents scored in the top 4% of golden retrievers with their hip, elbow, eyes, and heart clearances, and you can learn all about them there. What I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're going to show off Miss Red in training as of today. Now, as I mentioned before, they grow like a weed, and so if you like the way she looks right now, you're going to love her in just 4 weeks right after she graduates Canine College. But we're going to summarize the program, show off Miss Red, and I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love to cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them. They cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in Miss Red, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see the pictures we just took of her. Right above those pictures are her prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're gonna show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be her prices. You do need to look at her page. And then right below this video, there's a link. It says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the words puppy application, fill it out. We will respond you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to visit Miss Red of Harmony and Ethan's Litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.